It seemed that Macron had everything under his control. It seemed to be the case. Carrying through his cuts, his so-called reforms, the labor law and so on. He was getting away with murder. With the complete support and complicity of the trade union leaders, these bureaucrats supported everything, did nothing. And then, a few months ago, it was like a thunderbolt from a clear blue sky. From nowhere. No direction, no organization, no program, nothing. Suddenly, you had millions of people taking to the streets in a marvelous revolutionary movement. The Gilets jaunes, which terrified the French ruling class, terrified them. Incidentally, it's not an accident that the French media was publishing for the articles talking about 1789, 1793, 1848. Those are the real traditions of the French people. That's the real France, not this idiot Macron. That's the real France. And it shook Macron, the strong man. He was shaken to his core. And he had to retreat. He had to retreat. Give money, give money. I think it's 1.5 billion, I don't know. Give reform. Terrified. Now, if that movement, that marvelous movement, had had a conscious revolutionary leadership, they would have had a general strike, and that would have been the end of Macron. Power would have been within the grasp of the French working class. Yes, but. You see, there's a limit. I apologize to my anarchist friends. But there's a limit to what can be achieved by spontaneous movements of that character. There's a limit. Without the necessary leadership, without a clear program and a policy for taking power, state power, there's a limit. You can't constantly call people on the streets once a month or wherever it is. Eventually, people get tired of that. They're not going anywhere. And therefore, Macron has retained power. I think he's recovered a bit of confidence. And now the French bosses are sticking the boot in again. They're passing out of the offensive again. But in spite of all these deficiencies, the Gilets jaunes movement in France definitely showed the revolutionary potential that exists in society, not only in France. Not only in France. Tomorrow you'll have the same thing in Italy.